This is a log splitter that I made last year that I hooked onto my tractor and run off the hydraulic off the back of it, which I had to use a long hose or a long lever, which I made out of a piece of round stock, which is this here, which worked alright, but wasn't the ideal. So this year what I plan on doing, well, I started it, is I'm going to put the valve on up here, still running off the tractor for now. So how I got that valve hooked in there. So now I don't have to, I had a long arm before. I don't know, I'll post the video how I used to do this. To run this splitter off my tractor. Not the hydraulics of it. And it was sort of, I mean, it was alright, better than splitting it with an axe, but it still wasn't quite as nice as I'd like it. Anyhow, I hooked this valve up to it, which makes it way nicer because it's a regular log splitter valve. I'll show you how it works here, but that takes it in. Once it goes to the end, it automatically kicks back, so I don't have to hold it. And also, it'll go back by itself. You know, if you run into a problem, you can let go of it and it'll stop going when you're splitting a log. But that just runs off the back of the hydraulics. Two power units coming out of there, one in, one out. It comes through into the valve, and it just, while it's running, it just, you're not using it, it just continues to flow, and then the valve will just switch it to what it needs to go to your hydraulics, which works great. But the ideal thing I'm planning on is that hydraulic unit to run it, but I have to find a big enough motor to run that. I know that 6 horsepower ain't gonna be enough to run this. I have my doubts. Well, not big enough to run the pumps that's on there, on the hydraulic unit itself that I made. And then on the tractor here, it has one valve that you can lock on, and one that, you know, goes automatically by itself on and off. So I can just lock this one on and run it like that, and it's just constantly just circulating the fluid.